Really cool teaching today about anxiety and resultant depression for us right now in this frenetic energy that's happening, and that maybe unconsciously, consciously, we are hoping for, or some of us wanting to go back to the way things were, or go back to the past, or the ways things worked in the past, or the way that we could heal from the past and things like that. And that so we are like, our energy is going towards that way because there's this desire to move forward towards purpose and know what your purpose is, and all kinds of stuff in the space. It's not just any one thing, but that it's so uncomfortable to be sitting where we are by design, that if we can't move forward, then we are wanting to go back. And I was shown in the representation of this, like that path towards the past has like this, what looked like an electrical fence there, and people were like rushing this electrical fence, and the fence, in order to deter people from continuing to like come at it and come near it and throw themselves over it, which I saw some people doing, there's this frequency. The fence, because it's electric, is giving off almost like a dog whistle frequency, like such a high pitched like frequency that it's inaudible to us. And that in itself is creating this level of anxiety, and then exhaustion, and then depression. But it's like spirit's way, and the universe is like, deterring us from doing that and turning towards self, because that is there's other reasons, but that is another huge factor in depression and anxiety, is the disconnect from self. And they're doing all they can to get us to come back in here and focus on the self, not anything else, right? And so the other really cool thing was that they're teaching me, and what I've been doing, I call it an up-leveling, is working with a calmer frequency to neutralize or soften that high pitch frequency that's making everybody like so uncomfortable. And so it's kind of like, we're not aware of this in our human mind. So it's sort of like, wow, okay, that's the truth. So we can, come in and work with our breath and other things to neutralize that, but to work with, to be infusing a calmer, what do they say, resonance into the field, like into the etheric body, into the space that we all share, but that we could say is between us, that's frenetic. And so like, just calming that space. But I just thought that was the coolest thing, is like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like, whoa, what is this? Like, what's happening? Because I'm working with so many people and talking to so many people who are so uncomfortable and can't understand what is happening, and creating just so much discomfort. So, breathe, use your breath, breathe, calm your system down, come back in here, and again, don't worry about what anyone else is up to, because it's so vital for us to worry about what we're up to. What did our soul come here to do? You guys have heard me say this a million times. You want to calm your anxiety, use your breath, and ask, what is it that I said I would do when I came here? What is it that I agreed to do? Lead me to the purpose, lead me to the thing I already chose, and let that be enough for you, because it was enough for your soul. So have the reverence for the soul, and the anxiety will calm.